Christiana.
That's Christiana. And we're at the airport in Milwaukee, going to Vegas. Excited?
I'm so excited. I've never been. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be fun. So I'm TSA pre-check. This is my first time flying with that. I got held up and had to run back to the desk, and then after she had already gone through security, and she's still in security and I'm already through. Best $85 I ever spent. By the way, you get so discombobulated in the airport, Milwaukee has a recombobulation area to help with that. So we landed. Fun fact, even if you book your 2 seats together on one reservation, you're still gonna have 2 middle seats on opposite sides. That's how they get you, I guess. But it wasn't too bad of a flight. I didn't get sick.
Yeah.
Her phone died, so she had to stare at the seat in front of her for an hour.
Yeah, I listened to the conversations of all the strangers around me. And some people got some shit going on.
Well, we are in Vegas. It sounds like some people have something going on back there. All right, we've got an Elantra. Looks fancy. So we almost made it out of here. We took the wrong car. It was in the spot they told us that our car was in. They said be nice. Go and hide some stuff.
It was a mess.
Yeah, she doubts me. It says B9, and we were in the B9 spot. So they're sending someone. Look at her inside vlogging. You're gonna have to find her channel if you want to see her video. I'm not gonna tell you though. All right, so we got a Hyundai Iconic. They pretty much look the same. This is a fun color though. So it's 90 degrees. I'm wearing long sleeves and pants. And we are at, of course, the first stop of any good trip. Target. And she had to mention in her video that she did not make this choice. I'm proud of the fact that Target is my first vacation spot.
I mean, classic Vegas Target.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you do in Vegas? I don't think there's any other reason to come here.
Nope.
All right, let's go. Carried this water up 55 flights of stairs. I just wanted you to know that. All right, so I just set the water down. We just got into the room. We got fancy appliances. Ooh, the automatic shades work at this hotel. Let's go see the view. Nice view. Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower at Hollywood. I like it. Look at this fancy wall. She's turning all the lights on so that you guys can see exactly what we're dealing with. We got fancy lights. I like this place. You picked out a good one. The picture frames aren't weird here. Actually, there's a picture there. That's normal. Let's see what we've got over here. Ooh, fancy vases. They look very happy to see us. We've got fancy appliances, dishwasher. Let's see what the bathroom looks like. It's very loud in here. Oh, there's a phone by the toilet. That is all I need in life. Maybe get a TV right there. It doesn't have a TV in front of the toilet. Fancy, ooh, and a jetted tub. Solid pick. So this one is all her because of her timeshare vacation club thing.
Mm-hmm.
So she set this up. And I am very thankful.
You're welcome. I'm hungry. Can we go get dinner?
Let's go get dinner. We found a restaurant that we have to go to just because of its name.
Subway.
Yeah, Subway. It's named after the streetcars in New York. I've never been there, but no, I'm not gonna have a garbage sub. We are going to Ketchup. It's called Ketchup. Yeah, we're going. So I don't know what a mac and cheese patty is, but I intend to find out. So the mac and cheese patty, I guess, is just mac and cheese on the burger. That's a little disappointing, but it is still mac and cheese, so I don't know. We'll find out how good they are. What are your thoughts at first?
Hot.
Hot? Yeah, fresh out of the oven. So, thoughts?
It was fine.
It was like an Applebee's or Buffalo Wild Wings type burger. Nothing I'm gonna get excited about, but if it's there, I'll eat it. I was expecting with the name like Ketchup, they would have like a bunch of different types of ketchup, like a barbecue place would with barbecue sauce. They had one type of ketchup. Now, granted, Heinz is the ketchup.
Ketchup that was on my burger was not normal.
On
It
the
was
burger,
hickory ketchup, but it wasn't just like out for you to taste.
Yeah, there were like 15 ketchup bottles there, but they were all the same flavor, ketchup. Not thrilled. Probably won't be back, unless I'm hungry and we're walking past. Any other thoughts? So, I am just wandering around outside the hotel right now. Cristiano went to sleep, and I'm probably going to follow suit very soon. It is really late my time. The time change is a little tough to get used to, but I'm just enjoying this weather so much. It is so nice out. It is day 2. We're not in our room, we're near the elevator. We are going to go on the best damn tour in town. You will soon see why she's giggling at that.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm excited. Alright, so we stopped near the mountains for a scenic overlook. So let's go look over. So we're at another scenic overlook. I think you're gonna like this one.
Me?
Well, them, but you as
Oh.
well. Excited?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Damn. All right, let's go inside. walking forever. We just walked to Arizona. It's a long, long damn walk.
You're very funny.
I am funny. They think I'm funny. So that vent was right there. You can see somebody reaching out of it. Not anymore. That's where we were. So this, by the way, we're indoors. It's really cool.
It's actually nighttime. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is.
It's nighttime outside. This is how they keep you gambling and shopping. They bring the outside in. And so you feel like it's still daytime, even though it's like 4 a.m. It's not 4 a.m. because it's still light out, right?
Well, hopefully it's like 10, 10:30.
10:30 a.m. tomorrow?
Oh my gosh. Hey, it's Kylo.
I don't know what that means.
Kylo Ren from Star Wars.
I don't know which one of them is.
This one is Kylo Ren.
Okay. He's selling watches. And this looks super fancy. Also still indoors. Trying to find the giant Ferris wheel.
We can see it.
We keep being able to see it, but it's like looking up at the clouds, how it just like goes with you as you walk around or drive around. It doesn't seem to be getting much closer.
Hopefully the next time you see us, we'll be in the sky.
Hopefully. And hopefully that doesn't mean we get shot out of a cannon, although that might be kind of fun.
You're so weird.
is that place? All right, it is about 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock Monday. This is gonna be your last look at this view from the room. Christiana, has been downstairs in the business center since 7 a.m. this morning. Today's a work day. It's her first day at her new job. Work from home type job, so she can do that here. That wasn't planned. That came about after the trip was already planned, but it's not a big deal. So she's been doing that. I am going to go to Peppermill, which is a restaurant I've actually been to before on this trip, to meet up with a couple of friends, one of which I haven't seen in like 5 years maybe. Last look at the view from floor number 55. And there's the Ferris wheel we were on yesterday. So the elevator is right there. I can't tell you how many times we turned in here to go to the room. It took us a while to remember, make a left, not a right, but we got a nice view up here as well. And there's the airport there. Every so often you see a plane take off, kind of neat. It's a nice view of the strip over here. I like our view from the room better though. But this I think is the actual strip. I think this is Las Vegas Boulevard. No, I don't think it is. I think Las Vegas Boulevard's over there. Never mind. There's the pool all the way down there.
Hey man, can I get $1? Come on, man.
I feel like I'm seeing a ghost here.
Silver pawn shop. I actually just watched the movie last night. Fun. Oh, I got a little sunburn.
That was fun. Met up with a couple friends I haven't seen in a while. We ate at Peppermill and then went up and wandered around downtown by Fremont Street for a little bit. Even drove past the chapel that they had in the movie The Hangover. I am heading back to the hotel to pick up Christiana. And I don't know what we're gonna do. We got like 2 hours to kill before we gotta get to the airport. So we'll figure something out.
Usually wake you up for that snack back.
Like 2 o'clock in the morning. We got wheels on the ground in Milwaukee. Still have a 2-hour drive to go.
And I have to work at 8 a.m.
Yeah. Our flight was delayed twice. We were supposed to leave at 5.
Yep.
It was scheduled to leave at like 8, and we still were waiting longer, but they stopped giving us time updates, and it just left when it wanted to.
Moral of the story, kids, is don't slay spirit.
And hopefully that wasn't a Spirit employee right behind you when you said that.
They know. They know.